Mm. All right, second time the charm. Let's see if this one works this time. Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's, guys. I don't know if there's gonna be too many people on here. Hey, true true metalhead. Hey there. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so fucking tired. But I tried to do this already, but somehow I got disconnected. Let's see, working now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Mm. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Day. I don't know. Was it New Year's Day for anybody yet? I guess it might be. It might be for someone out there. Um, it's working now, 2020 vision. Hey, WaterBaby. Hey, guys. I just wanted to come on here because I know it's been a while since you guys have seen my face. Um, I flew in on a red eye this morning. You can tell by the circles and bags under my eyes. That I flew into LA this morning super early. I'm so tired. I got home and I slept. I had some very interesting channelings the last few days since being in Hawaii, seeing my family and all of that. Oh, Allie, red eye. I know. I was like, why do I always do this? Like every time I come back from Hawaii, I always take a red eye. I always take a red eye, and I'm like, and I always end up regretting it. Like I'm sitting there, I'm like, why did I do this? Like why do I always do this shit? And you know what it is? Because when you fly from Hawaii and you live like in the United States, even probably Europe, actually, depending on the direction they guide me, either way, it's like it's a crazy time change. Um, you add so much time back when you head east. Oh my god, I'm like, what direction? That's how tired, that's how exhausted I am, guys. That's how exhausted I am. Yeah, like if you fly from Hawaii and you go east, it's like you add so much time. So it's like we were supposed to leave at like 10:45 to get to LA at 6 in the morning, right? So it's like you add all that time back. But if you fly west, oh my god, I'm so tired. If you fly west, you gain a lot of time back. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm crooked. I didn't even realize. Sorry, guys. Um, but yeah, and the flight was delayed too, on top of it. So your girl's tired. I let myself rest and then I woke up and I got myself organized because I have a lot of cool changes to the channel I'll be making in January. I've already talked to my patrons about it. So all my patrons who are probably watching this or will be watching this, you guys already know what's up. It's gonna be exciting. I'm so happy for the way the direction the channel is going. Um, but I also want to update you guys on what's going on because I know I'm a little behind. Let's see. I had a dinner with the Jackson family in my dream this morning. I woke myself up talking to them. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's so cool. Let's see. Oh, Harry Hart, thank you for the $2. Oh my God, missed you. I hope your 2020 is so good. Guys, 2020 is going to be great. The first couple months are going to be a little rough. People might feel a little lonely, a little sad, that kind of stuff. Lord, the dark circles under my eyes are so intense. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good 2020 for a lot of us, especially because a lot of us have already done a lot of our own work and we know what's up. A lot of us here know what's up. Um, but I did tell you guys about the first channeling that I had when I was in Hawaii. Um, I did get another crazy one. And you guys know that sometimes I walk into people's dreams. It's just an ability. Some people have it, some people don't. I honestly find it a little disturbing. You know what I mean? Because it's like your dream space is your dream space, so it's like you're pretty used to it. Even if you get something a little crazy, you're still used to it. So you walk into someone else's dream space, it's like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, right? It's very, very different. Um, for any of you who've ever like wondered if you've walked into other people's dream spaces, the big giveaway is that like nobody observes you. Like it's really like you're almost watching a movie. Like even if you're in the middle of things, it's like nobody even perceives that you're really there. Like if you're walking into someone else's dream space to like literally observe. And it's really graphic, so I don't want to get into it actually. I channeled hard the other day. It was crazy. Yeah, guys, a lot of channelings are coming in for people right now. A lot. I've spoken to, excuse me, spoken to a couple people. Wait, did I see Danny in here? My brain's so slow. I think I saw Danny in here. If Danny's in here, hi. Oh, there he is. Hi. Have you walked into mine? Because I can't remember them lately. I don't think I've walked into yours, but whoever's I walked into the other night. Where's my grammar? Oh my God, it was really graphic and it was about the masculine collective. Rose, thank you for the 6.99. Happy New Year's. Wish you all the best. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. Can you believe we're finally here? Like, how long have we been talking about 2020? I feel like I've been talking about it since 2018 or even longer than that. And we're finally at 2020. It's very exciting. Happy birthday, Lisa. Oh, a New Year's Eve, baby. Happy birthday. Um, But yeah, this one was just so graphic, so I don't want to get into like the details of it because it's like even for me, it was like I can't believe I'm witnessing this shit right now. And I see a lot. I see a lot of stuff. Um, but it was really just emphasizing, oh, India, thank you for the 199. It was really emphasizing patterns of toxic masculinity and how it really turns into this kind of vicious cycle of, people who, I don't like the word perpetrator, but that's kind of like how it felt, at least how it came across in the dream. Um, like perpetrators who hurt, you know, who hurt people, right? Who hurt people, and a lot of people who are hurt are also masculine energies, not just feminine energies, and that in turn sometimes does create perpetrators, right, in the making. So it's like it was just really kind of it was so graphic the way that like it was gone about. And there were feminine energies there that were basically not really a part of it, which I thought was kind of interesting. Anyway, I know I'm telling you about it, but I'm not telling you about it. Like I said, it was just so graphic. Like I don't feel the need to like really reiterate what I saw because it's like images are burned in my memory. Um, but yeah, guys, so a lot of us are probably gonna be having, well, I already know some of us already have this, but some of you haven't had this yet. Well, there's gonna be a lot of neck pain, a lot of neck pain, a lot of back pain. You might even feel it like in your jaw a little bit, like even up to your eye. You might feel it up to your eye. But that was like a big thing in the experience I saw. It was like a lot of like major neck injuries and unable to speak. So like the throat chakra is affected, right? Because it's like not being able to speak your truth and all of that stuff. And not being able to speak. Oh, actually, now that I'm talking about this, you're giving me little downloads about it. Not being able to speak up for that like inner wounded child, but specifically masculine energies. That was all I saw were masculine energies involved in this. Jazzy, thank you for the 10. Oh, wait, was that $10? Hold on. Oh my god, that's so cute. Thank you for the $10. Was that a little fox? That's so adorable. Um, but yeah, it's like I was basically seeing these adult perpetrator masculine energies. It was really sad actually, like trying to save these little boys. Paula, thank you for the 1999. Thank you so. Oh my god, that's so generous. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Yeah, no problem. I try. I try. Yeah, I was seeing these older masculine energies who were like trying to salvage these little boys who had these like fatal injuries and like all neck. I guess I'm telling you guys about it. Neck injuries specifically, like really fatal shit. And it's like what they were doing was so counterproductive to saving these like little boys who basically were their inner child, right? That eventually like there were fatalities. It was just like this is so interesting. But I was just a total observer. Like no one perceived my presence there, which is how I knew like this is not my experience. This is someone else's experience, and I'm just standing here witnessing it. And I had to witness it for a reason just to get that message across. And there were feminine energy. Oh, can you guys see Clyde? Oh, he was so happy when I got home. Hi, mister. My dreams have been the same as an empath. It was sad. Yeah, it was really intense. And like I said, it was so graphic. So okay, I'm sorry. I'll just tell you I'll just tell you the details. I already told you the gruesome shit. So there's an angry mob of all different genders, races, backgrounds, just angry mob. And it was really interesting because they were all moving at a similar speed in their body movements. And there were 3 females that stood out that were not moving at their speed, and they weren't angry, they were calm. So they really stood out. It was very weird. It was almost like craziness. And then you have like these 3 like females just standing there. They might have been observing the way that I was too, because it just seemed like they didn't really belong there. Anyway, and this mob was angry because there were 2 boys who had injuries, and the younger one was like 7, and he had a fatal injury. It was like his neck was like cut open. Not very conscious, and he couldn't speak. And the other one was probably like about 12, and he just like a head injury or like facial injuries. But they were mad at this older one because they blamed him for the fatal injuries this young boy was experiencing. And this part's gonna sound weird, but like I don't know why, but someone clearly like likes Denzel Washington, because Denzel Washington was this like adult masculine energy trying to handle the situation. And this is where it gets really disturbing. So this is kind of why I was like, I don't really know if I should share this stuff. He was trying to save this little boy, but again in a counterproductive way. There was something stuck in his throat that I think was causing the injury. But instead of like trying to pull it out, he was like trying to get him to cough it up, but his neck is cut open. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't make any sense. And then it started to get very like violent with the way he was trying to do it. We'll get into that because I was like, that was really disturbing. And eventually, like, the boy died. Like, he died. I mean, it was a fatal injury. This is where it gets really weird. One of the females that was just kind of like standing there, like not part of the mob, like snapped her fingers, then everything went away. Like everything. Like the whole scene just like went away. And all that was left was like the bed that the boy had been in. And then there was a girl sleeping like on the other side of it. And I was like, okay, this is very crazy and weird and interesting. But anyway, so I know that was really graphic, but I didn't even get to like the super, super graphic part. But that's all you guys need to know. That's all you need to know. But it's really just about the masculine energies and how they're really there will be really facing the truth and things that they need to be speaking of or speaking on their traumas, their own woundings themselves. But the whole collective is feeling that with their throats, with their necks specifically, and their backs. Like, oh my God, sitting on the plane last night. I'm usually fairly comfortable on planes. I'm very tiny. I'm very short, so plane rides are not that uncomfortable for me. I actually find them to be very enjoyable, but my back was rocking, and like my neck has not been very happy either the last few days. I dreamt something like that night. Yeah, it's a lot of people are having dreams like this. Like I said, I know it wasn't mine. I just walked into it. Happy New Year. Oh yeah. Oh hey Katrina. Hi. Happy New Year, everybody. It's gonna be an amazing year. It will be. I really feel like spring is when we're gonna be really feeling a lot of this like really uplifted, joyful energy. It's gonna be a couple months of like being down in the trenches a little bit. Kim, thank you for I can't see. Kim, thank you for the 555. I have ringing in my ears, a super kink in my neck. I've cut all from 19 so I can start fresh tomorrow. Oh, my 50th birthday. Oh my God, happy birthday. Yeah, it's okay. It'll pass. It'll pass. Just try to massage it out as much as you can, meditate as much as you can. And just try not to like do anything too crazy. Let's see. Hey, Evolved Butterfly's here. Hey, how are you? Oh, damn it. I've been meaning to message you back. I'm sorry, girl. I was a family, so it's like people who were messaging me I couldn't get back to you right away. I've been having dizzy spells last night and I had to go to sleep. Yeah, that's also been going on a little bit too. But yeah, walking into that one was really it was disturbing. It was disturbing. But channel updates. Let's do channel updates really quick, and then I'm gonna go because oh my God, I'm missing so much stuff. I'm sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. Scorpio Sun, thank you for the 2020. Thank you for helping me through this year. Your teaching and guidance have been so much appreciated. Happy New Year, many blessings. Yeah, Happy New Year, Scorpio Sun. What was I gonna say? Channel updates. I need coffee. So like I said, my patrons, you already know what's up. You already know the changes that are coming. So I'm going to take the rest of the day off because I'm tired. I really need to rest, as you can tell. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna hit the ground running with work. So tomorrow, I'll be doing Scorpio and I'll be doing Pisces. I'm not gonna put a timeline on it, considering we're in 2020. You know what I mean? So I'll be doing Scorpio and Pisces. I know that's been long awaited, long overdue. I'll be doing the crystal monthly videos as well tomorrow. What else? Capricorn birthday probably won't be until the next few days, probably like on the 5th. I think I have it scheduled for myself on the 5th. My patrons monthlies are coming after that. And as far as like the new changes, so as you guys know, I'm already doing more energy shift readings. I'll be doing one on the 2nd as well, by the way. I'll be doing more energy shift readings. Every time we have a planetary shift, I will be doing a reading on that or spread on that. Or if we have a very significant day, I'll be doing a reading on that. Like, for example, January 12th is a big, big day. That is like the peak climax of this death transformative energy that we have for 2020. And it's also the last conjunction of Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter, at least all together. And they're going to be exact. So that's why it's going to be really, really intense. But like I said, I'll be doing a video on that. I'm also going to be doing, where are my words? I'm also going to be doing more videos on topics that you guys have been wanting me to elaborate on, wanting me to talk about. Oh, hold on. Live Visions, Astrology, and Tarot. Thank you for the $9.99. It's very nice of you. Happy New Year. You've been such a blessing during my times of need. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. Jane told us my birthday. Now I'm scared. Oh no, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's going to be a really powerful day. It's a powerful day for manifestation. It's going to be a really powerful day. Don't let the death transformative energy scare you. It's always positive, right? But I am starting a little series, part of my channel, and I'm also going to be doing an uncensored version of that series on my Patreon. So go ahead and check that out. I'll be making all the changes this week as far as like updating all the information. And if you aren't a patron yet, I do have a video on there explaining. Oh shit, did I not make that visible for patrons? Oh, because it was a transition. That's why, because it was a transition. So once I have all the changes made on my Patreon, I will be doing a video on YouTube that further explains that. Lisa Berry, thank you for the 444. Happy 2020 year of seeing clearly. Hell yeah, hell yeah. They should be supporting each other. It's not a competition. Oh, what are we getting into? What are we getting into, Mallory? What are we getting into? Oh no. Is someone saying some shit? Is someone saying some shit? Oh well, I don't got time for low vibrational stuff. If someone said something, oh well. Oh well. I keep losing my train of thought because I'm just so tired, guys. I'm so sorry. No one is. Okay, thank you, Nicolette. Thank you. Because I can only see like a couple messages at a time. So you know what I mean? So I'm like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? I don't think anyone thinks saying bad stuff. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you guys for checking up on that for me. Because like I said, it's hard for me to read all of the chat. Anyway, so a lot of changes I'm making, a lot of new content I'm making is actually going on Patreon, but some of it will be here on YouTube as well. But Patreon is just going to be more of like the extra stuff. So I'm doing the series for YouTube, but I'm doing the uncensored version of it for Patreon. Monthlies will still be on Patreon, and then I'm adding another tier on top of that to do weekly collective messages or general readings anyway. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting, and all the energy shift readings are going to be here on YouTube. And like I said, the censored version of the series that I'm going to be coming out with is going to be here on YouTube. So I'm really excited. I'll still be doing the full moon, new moon stuff as well. I'll still be doing birthday bonus readings. I'll still be doing the crystal monthlies moving forward. So it's just going to be a nice change. It's going to be a really nice change. And I think these changes will actually be way more beneficial for you guys. I think it's going to be way more informative, way more helpful. I mean, I love doing the sign readings. I do. I really enjoy it, but it is more time consuming than I need it to be right now, you know? And also I just feel like they don't help you as much as these other changes I'm making could, you know? Let's see. Missed you. Oh, hey, Amanda. Let's see. See you. Stay sweet. Let's see. Hello from Iceland. Oh, Iceland. I need to go to Iceland. So if I want to see Scorpio Monthly, I can do Patreon. Yes, exactly. I also put all of the Patreon videos on Vimeo for single purchase if you don't want to purchase a membership. I just need a week to get Vimeo set up to account for the new stuff on Patreon. So when all of those changes are finally cemented in and finalized, I'll let you guys know here on YouTube. What at Patreon you'll already know because you guys already know what's going on. Let's see. Obsidian. Oh, I like that. Obsidian Rain. Thank you for the $9.99. WaterBaby, you're amazing. I needed a way to speak to you about a message I got concerning you. Oh, okay. New Year blessings to you, Mr. Beautiful Face. Okay, just email me. Definitely just email me, and Happy New Year to you too. Let's see. For a few people, energies are more beneficial to more people. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's why I want to do them. I appreciate your videos. Let's see. How are you today? I'm just tired. And I really wanted to connect with you guys because I don't like being out of touch with you guys for too long. You know what I mean? It starts to make me feel like removed, even though I'm not like super removed, you know? You look sad. Are you okay? Oh, I'm just tired. I'm not sad. I'm just really, really tired. That was a bitch of a flight. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's always a bitch of a flight to do a red eye like that because it's not a small flight either. It's not like a 2-hour flight. It's like a 6-hour flight. And then you add on the time difference. And at the same time, like if you guys ever go to Hawaii, specifically the Honolulu International Airport, everything shuts down at 10. Everything. So if you have a red eye and you forget to like buy your water and shit, like you're SOL. And I always forget that. And I was getting ready to get on the plane. I was like, oh, let me go grab my water. And I was like, oh shit. Oh my God, I have like no water. I have no water and I have no snacks. But yeah, just something to know if you guys ever travel through there. But yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just really tired. But guys, I'm excited for these changes and you guys will see them come through in the next week or so. Well, the next week. I just want to get all the stuff done that I need to catch up on. And I'm going to take the rest of the day off. It is New Year's Eve, so we should all enjoy it. Hold on, let's see. Vegan Sister, thank you for the 555. I'm so appreciative for you helping me embrace this death energy. I needed it. Yeah, guys, I love change. I really do like change a lot. Probably way more than most people, but I guess it's just a Scorpio in me. I can finally hear you. Oh, sorry if the sound was off. Let's see. Long time no chat. Glad to see you. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to make sure I reconnected with a lot of you. It is the last day of 2019, and I know that there's been a lot of changes on my channel this year, especially the last few months, and I feel like these changes are going to be the new format for a good while. A good while. Dehydration on flights is no joke. Oh my God, I know. I felt bad for the flight attendants because I was hounding them for water. Because I drink a lot of water. You guys see me. I drink a lot of water. And the second I could, I was like, can I buy a bottle of water? And they looked at me like, hmm? I was like, I will buy it. I don't care how much it is. Like, I need like more than a cup of water, like every couple hours. Like, I need water. And like, oh, okay. So they let me buy it. And, like maybe 2 hours later, it's like, I need another one. Don't let me get dehydrated. Let's see. Do you have a schedule of when? Oh, excuse me, you're going live for the month. Yeah, I'm planning on, I do have a schedule. I just need to get some stuff done, but I can post the schedule on YouTube. I usually don't post the schedule I have for myself. I usually just schedule the live videos. But yeah, I can actually start posting those if you guys want to know ahead of time. I always post it on Patreon. So for my patrons, the live videos I do there, I always post a schedule, but I'll start doing that for YouTube. I don't know why I never did. I guess I thought it wasn't necessary, but I will. I definitely will. I definitely will. Let's see. All the time. Yes, please post. Okay, I will. I'll do that. Excuse me. I'll do that moving forward. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm glad I checked in, and it seems like you guys are really enjoying yourselves and that you guys are in a really good place. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry, the chat keeps disappearing on me. But it seems like you guys are doing good, and I hope you guys really enjoy yourselves tonight and ring in the new year in a good way and get excited. Any New Year's Eve rituals? I think it's... Oh, sorry, guys, notifications. I actually won't be doing one for myself tonight. I did my ritual on the new moon. I did my ritual for the eclipse. I feel like that was a much more natural new cycle energy to be working with as opposed to New Year's Eve, because I feel like New Year's Eve, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's inaccurate because we've been following this calendar for a long time. Betsy, thank you for the $4.99. Love you. You're amazing. Thanks for all your help. Your messages are on point all the time. Oh, thank you, Betsy. Thank you. I just feel like the new moon eclipse was a much more natural, like clear cut, ending major fucking cycles and starting new major cycles. And then we have the full moon eclipse coming up, and of course I'll be doing a video on that. And like I said, I'm not saying that, the way we look at, well, no, I guess I am saying that. That the way we look at time is not accurate. I just think that, humans made the calendar. We didn't make the planets. I feel like it just solidifies the energy more as far as like eclipses are concerned. But you should still do one. You should definitely still do one if you want to do it. There's no harm in doing it. I mean, numerology. Numerology is a really awesome study. I study it myself, and there is a little something to it. And I do feel like between all these disciplines, there's such a bleed through and blending of energies that you could layer these things on top of each other, right? You could argue that this is like a milestone for numerological cycle. Jesus Christ. Versus the eclipse is more of like a just pure energetic planetary cycle, right? That affects us. You could argue that. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to do one tonight. I won't be because I'm tired and I did one already, and I'll be doing another one on the full moon as well. Because it's just like the other end of it, right? Like if you look at the new moon and the full moon eclipses, it's like they're back to back, right? And they're both, one's in Capricorn, one's in Cancer. We had the new moon, which is all about like what you want to start new, and with that comes endings. And the full moon is basically just the other side of that, right? So it's a nice little like double ritual sort of a thing if you want to do it that way. But no harm in doing it tonight. No harm in doing it tonight. Let's see. Time is relative. My guide has been asking me to get a timepiece, even if it doesn't keep proper time. Well, you know what's really funny too, because I know I'm not the only starseed that has this issue, where I can't wear watches. Like I can't. Like every time, like ever since I was a kid, my mom and a few of my other relatives have the same problem. No matter what kind of watch it is, it's just like after a couple days it just breaks. Like it just stops working. And I just like I've given up on trying to wear them. But it is a little funny phenomenon. But yeah, time is relative. Time is relative, but at the end of the day, we experience these energy shifts because stuff is shifting all the time, right? Nothing is linear by any means, which is why we experience shifts as opposed to like, flipping the page, flipping the page, flipping the page. It's a shifting of energy. Nothing is actually just like complete changeover, right? Um, let's see. I can't wear watches because they break on me too. Yeah, it's very annoying actually. It's very annoying. How was time with the family? Oh, thank you for asking. It was good. I like it, it's weird because like it was such a last minute trip. I didn't have time to like mentally think about it before I left, right? Because I was trying to get like stuff done. I was trying to clean and all this other stuff. So I didn't have time to like really think about it before I got there. And then I was there. And then it went, well, it's weird. It went fast, but I felt time felt really slow. And I feel like something's been going on with time in the last week or so. I'm like, yeah, Christmas was just like a week ago, but that feels like it was weeks ago. You know what I mean? Have a drink tonight. I might have some tea. I might have some tea tonight. But no, it was good. It was good, and it was good to be back on island too. I really miss it. I always really miss it. Even if stuff changes in a way that I don't like, and I'm sure I've got some people, some locals here, some Kama'aina here watching, because I actually know a lot of like my demographics are surprisingly from the island, so I'm like, it's kind of cool actually. Um, but yeah, there's been a lot of changes, especially the last like 10 years or so to the islands, and it's just like it's changes that are upsetting because it's geared towards like consumerism and all that stuff and kind of away from environmentalism. And even though at the same time, there are a lot of efforts in environmentalism, and I feel like I'm not saying that word right. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But they're not always well received, and I understand because it's like, even with any kind of resolution for environmental issues, there's always a drawback. There's always a drawback. There has never really been a foolproof fix for a lot of stuff. Something always has to like be sacrificed, and sometimes people don't want to make those sacrifices, and sometimes their sacrifices maybe not worth making. But then that's a topic for debate, right? Like for example, like the wind farms, that's a huge like source of contention because of where they want to put them. But at the same time, when it comes to wind farms, I don't mean to get all like nerdy on you guys, but I do want to talk about this just a little bit because it was like something that was just so in the forefront when I was there. They want to put a huge wind farm in Kahuku, which is like gonna be done in 2020. Here's my issue with this, and maybe I should save this for a video, but it's really hard for me to not see it as environmental racism. It's really hard for me to not see it that way. Wind farms are great, especially for a place like Hawaii, where you get literally the trade winds almost constantly, which does make sense. But they want to put it in a neighborhood that is, heavy indigenous population, and not exactly the highest income either. Uh, and it's like they want to do it there because, they have arguments for why they want to put it there. It does get a lot of wind, but so do other neighborhoods, right? So do other neighborhoods. And the truth of it is, they're not putting it in Kailua. They're not putting it in Kaneohe. They're not putting it in like Lani Kai or Hawaii Kai because that's where wealthy people live who have resources, who can like fight that shit, right? I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like that's a common tactic that's been at play for so many things. But at the same time, wind farms are needed. So it's like, so then what do we do, right? And then I was like, well, why don't they just do an ocean farm? Like right? Why don't they just do an ocean farm? But then there's the whole like thing about, interfering with animals in the ocean, right? So that's a whole thing. So that's what I mean. It's like it's really important to be aware of environmental issues and to go, try to have some kind of resolution, but there's always going to be a drawback. But I'll be talking more about this kind of stuff in the new series that I have coming up. So again, that's also why I'm excited because it's stuff that you guys want to know about, stuff you guys want to ask me about. And it's not just going to be stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of spiritual stuff as well. But yeah, every time I'm there, it's really hard to not have that like in my face, like all the environmental issues. Let's see. Kahuku always my best football team. I love it up there. I love it up there. Mayor's Kundalini was once in Hawaii. I have so much to say about that. I have so much to say about that. But I'm gonna save it all for the series that I have coming up. I'm gonna save it all for the series that's coming up. But anyway, I don't know how I got on that rant. I apologize because I've been trying to go for the last 10 minutes. I don't know how I got on that rant. Um, oh, how my time was there. It was good. My time there was really good. My time was good. Um, and it did storm a lot, like around Christmas. It did storm a lot, so that's okay. I like the rain. I don't mind the rain. Storms happen. Oh shit, my battery's low. Okay, that's a sign I should probably go. Um, it was good. The tourists weren't too crazy. The tour and like I don't mean to, oh God, no, I'm probably sounding very not PC. There are a lot of tourists that are respectful, come and enjoy. That's always like a really awesome thing. But there are also a lot of tourists that are not respectful and who get into really bad situations. But anyway, that's not a topic we need to talk about. So I'm gonna go because it has been about 30 minutes. But those are the changes I want you guys to be aware of and the updates and the videos that are gonna be coming up. So this week is gonna be a catch-up week. This week is going to be catch up week for YouTube and for Patreon. And then on top of it, I will be doing an energy shift on the second, energy shift reading, excuse me, on the second. And then on the fifth, we'll be doing the Capricorn birthday bonus readings. And by the second week, you should start seeing more of the series or referencing to the series that's coming up. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go have a really great New Year's Eve. I hope you guys have had a really great holiday season, that you guys are going to be enjoying yourselves today and tomorrow, and rest tonight. We should all rest tonight, you know? But yeah, have a really good night, guys. And thank you for coming out. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for my mods for coming out as well. Everybody go ahead and check out their channels. They're really, really awesome people and they're really gifted as well. Okay, guys? Bye. Happy New Year.